Hello everyone, this is Ultimate Number, and welcome back for more Sonic Adventure. In the last part, we did Casinopolis and did some of the past. Now, before I begin, I would like to discuss why I haven't been posting a lot of videos.
You've got the shovel claw.
Hold on, I'll explain
now
after
you
this.
can dig through dirt and stone. Press the jump and action buttons simultaneously.
I would like to explain that my computer's hard drive got wiped.
Yeah.
Does anything more need to be said? I had to recover all of my files all over again, including everything I needed to record, as well as emulating this again. It was complete hell. It's like, it was my fault as well too. Like, I was trying to do a system restore because my computer kept crashing from a certain blue screen of death. And while it was doing it, it took way too long, like seriously, over an hour. So I was assuming, well, what the hell, is it broken? Is it finished, but it's not telling me? So I just shut my computer off. And then
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
I needed to repair the hard drive with a new installation thing. Well, it wasn't easy. I had to use USB, but I needed a USB 5 gig or more. And my sister had a 16 gigabyte, but wouldn't give it to me because she doesn't trust her computer, apparently. So I had to wait for a 16 gig. Or at least an 8 gig, but I got a 16 gig. I'm happy about that. Oh, by the way, I should have every counter up to par at this point. The only thing that's going to be different is the playtime and scores and whatnot. I should be only missing this emblem in the field. You know, this one, this guy here, that I did show how to get as Sonic, but you're supposed to get as Knuckles. I hope that number is correct, 37. That should be the last emblem of the field. Also, hold on, let me get a good view. Like, say, here. There. Is that not green? Is that not South Island or something? Or actually it isn't. It looks like South Island. I mean, look, you got, I mean, the layout looks like it. I mean, look, you got it looks at least like the one from Game Gear. I mean, look, you got Green Hill, you got Bridge, you got Jungle, you got the top area, which has Labyrinth and Scrap Rain, and at the top of that is Skybase. It totally looks like South Island. Correct me if I'm wrong, if you will. Anyway. So, after finally repairing it, yeah, couldn't recover any files. Everything was gone. The stuff I had to needed to record with. But most importantly, my RPG Maker project, Chow Adventure RPG. Luckily, I still had that thing up for grabs in my Google Drive account, but it's in version 1. The version I had was like version 1.4. Sadly. But there's still ups about it, though. I did manage to build some new mechanics I couldn't before. Unfortunately, I have to recreate maps and whatnot, which in itself took forever, because apparently that quote-unquote talented. Apart from that, let's see, what else? Getting these files again was complete ass. Because one thing, I did not remember how to get these files, even even though they should be easy, they really aren't. I won't discuss anything else further, because, you know, yeah, not gonna say it at all. I hope Microsoft Expression, which is the recorder I'm used to record, by the way, I hope I got the version that records over 10 minutes, because apparently the problem when it can only record 10 minutes. But if you have the Pro version, you should be able to do limitless recording. I'll find out shortly, because right now the timer's at 6 minutes. Shut up, call. Let's find out what's down here, because there's... off subject, but down here. Do these platforms exist as Sonic? Is this how you get to that horde of spinner enemies? Is it? Is it not? Yeah, I know I'm not looking for emeralds specifically. I'm exploring the stage because I want to. I want to give myself and you guys a proper tour of the stage so we know where's where. Sometimes you can climb on these poo walls, sometimes you can't. Apparently. Totally looks like it. And we have invincibility. Wow, why not? By the way, you remember the Daipyo all achievements stream? Completely pointless now. And because the achievements are tied to, like, your browsing history and whatnot. Also, apparently, if you didn't notice, if you get close to these cloud thing on the bottom, it's actually wind. It will blow you away and catch you off guard. So beware of that. That's how many people tend to die. Also, could this camera be any shittier? What was I gonna say? I think that explains enough of the progress of recovering my hard drive. Unfortunately, I couldn't recover the recordings, the 3 old recordings. I said I was gonna record this all in one. I did, but couldn't get them posted. By the way, I'm trying to go through the stage backwards as if I'm Sonic, but I'm really not. What is this? The ring capsule. Grab that. Get it! Eat it! Thank you, it's 55 brains. Whatever, I can get that easily. Boots bad, why not? You die. Okay, I'll spare you, whatever. This isn't Undertale where I have to commit genocide. How did I not catch fire there? You have it. How did I know? Sorry. I'm not a subject at this point. Let's just talk about the game for a while. Do these actually propel you upwards? Okay. Never seen that before. That was incredibly weird. Oh, get back on this. Now I lost my way. No, I didn't. It's down here. Well, not the emerald, but where I want to go. I know it's like a waste of time, everyone's time, including myself, but it's a tour. Let's enjoy it while we can. So we can... Whoa. Yeah, this platform for some reason has a tendency to blow you upwards. It's the only part that works like that, by the way. And it only seems to work when the platform's there. Let's test that theory. Yeah, it's only when the platform's there. I have no clue why. It just does. Also this part. And wind. What is causing the wind? I'd love to know. Gotta check. can't make turns apparently, because apparently you're able to walk on these. And this is the end of our backwards adventures here. Let's just stand on top of these, because we can. It's really pointless. Be careful we don't fall to our doom. And because there's wind, it's going to blow us backwards if we... like that. I want that. I want that extra life. No, so that's tree branch. I thought that was a platform. Camera. Why is there a propeller under the death barrier? I should get some height before I glide. There's no way I'm getting that 10 castle. I'm trying not to be greedy. I don't want to die and bring the death counter more than 20. 20's enough. I didn't die during the recordings, and this platform's back. Why, wind? Why? Why do you sometimes work and why do you... I saw that! I don't need a hint, I know where it is. Also, that was a weird glide. Gotcha! Good, I'm floating in victory. I get... gloat in victory? I guess it's maybe float in victory.
Good enough.
Whatever boats your float. Oh, good. It is the pro version. I'm recording. The recording's at 12 minutes. I shouldn't really narrate what I'm doing all the time or what's happening off screen because you can't see how long I'm recording. Well, what are you watching a YouTube video are? But I record several seconds before I actually talk. You know, just to make Audacity sync up and everything. Since we haven't really used it, well, we used it exactly once, let's talk about his dig ability, since now I would love to use it. You press A and B to dig. I recommend you press B before A, because if you press A and then B, he'll just do that. You dig, and sometimes you find stuff. Like an extra life, apparently. But can we find anything else?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, let's dig one more time. If you try to dig anywhere like stone, which you shouldn't be able to dig through, he'll just do...
It's no use. It's no use. It's no use. It's no use.
Yep.
It's no use.
He's like silver. This is where silver originated from. Clearly. I thought he couldn't dig through there. Anyway, let's just go back and talk to everyone, because I have nothing better to do. You guys like Daipyo? You guys like Daipyo chatting? Well, I hope you'll love this story. So, nowadays I'm trying to get like 1,000,000 points as a regular tank, believe it or not. A regular ass tank. So far my highest score is 300, which is not the highest score as a regular tank. The highest score is like 500,000. Seriously. I'm planning to do this in 4 teams, and I'm gonna try to restrict going to my base, because when you're in your base, everything slows down to a crawl, and it basically becomes impossible. Because I can only play for a maximum of 7 hours, or like 6.5 hours, really. Well, even less than that. Also, this frame rate's much more smoother, I must admit. Also, I found out that this place lags only if I'm recording. It's crazy. Like, seriously, this thing makes my computer overheat so easy. Well, it makes my old computer overheat. Like, but yeah, sometimes I encode the video and it just goes, and I have to wait like 10 years for it to be able to boot up again. Also, here's that message. Guess what? The casino is open 24 hours a day. You don't mean me, do you, sir? Wait, did I already say that? I did. I think these people say the same thing, but while I'm talking to them... Anyway, Daipyo. But yeah, one time, I was trying to get a million basic tank. I was chatting with my friends on my other computer, because I really don't want to go on the internet much with this computer. Because, you know, viruses and stuff. But while I was chatting, I was looked away. I had auto spin and auto fire on to make it look like I wasn't totally doing nothing, but that's totally what it is. One of my teammates... No, before I talk about that. I had 200k, and about right there, red team... I was on green team. Red team wanted me dead. Like, all of them wanted me dead. Even the level 1 baby tanks tried to ram into me. They want me dead. So, I rested in my base like, well, nope, I'm not getting annihilated. I sat in my base, talked to my friend, and one of my teammates gave Red Team their wish. They pushed me out of the base, and then I got decimated and taunted at by Red Team. I hate servers that do nothing but taunt anybody. Like, they don't do it out of accomplishment, they taunt you. They spin like crazy, they moon you, and it's not fun. They go specifically for you, they taunt you when they kill you. It's not fun. No one deserves. Also, no one deserves to be. No one deserves to die by teamers. Nobody. Not even who I kill. That's why I don't like the team. Well, that and the fact that when you team with somebody, they will betray you no matter what, even if they specifically want to be your pet. Don't trust teamers. Ever. No matter what. Except if they're specifically the friend sitting next to you. And even then they might betray you too, because why not? It's your frickin' friend. So, how about some maze mode shenanigans talk now? While I still do the usual troll spot, only I can play the landmine correctly. Every other landmine is like stupid and dies before they even get 70k. Well, I just do almost absolutely nothing and get 200k anyway. Also, I've learned, if you have an option of killing Predator or Prey, kill the Predator. The Prey is most likely not able to kill you, but the Predator is likely to kill you. Also, don't F with spikes. Well, unless they have low HP, then you can F with them. But if you see two spikes chasing each other, maybe you shouldn't go after either of them, because the one you kill will try to go for revenge, while the other one has the ability to kill you, and they pretty much expect you to be in a certain hiding spot. So when people expect me to be in a hiding spot, I hide to the place next to it. And then they die. Sometimes I don't even have to move. Even though I'm in a corner, and they're stupid enough to hug the walls. By the way, this is how you're supposed to get the emblem as Knuckles here, but I got it with Tails, so whatever. If you don't want to dig, I already explained it in the first Knuckles video, but you can just glitch out. You can still do that here. Apart from landmine shenanigans, I've turned into a crazy annihilator when things go rough. Like, the best way to play Annihilator in maze mode is to hide in, like, if there's like a vertical stick in the maze or something, with narrow corridors, you should hide at the edge of the stick, lying in ambush until you see bullets. And if you have a friend who can talk to you, have your friend alert you when someone's coming, so you can ambush them even more. One more Daipyo thing I would like to talk about. I found a crazy build with the booster / fighter, but I recommend booster if it's maze, fighter if it's 14s or something. But I highly recommend booster more. I recommend fighter if you want to do the single shooting trick where you just click really quickly and it shoots only from your front turret, and well, not only front turret, but not the back turret, because the back turret propels you, and if you shoot only from the front while trying to run away, it's really good. However, the front turret has like almost no recoil, so it's not good for running away. Sometimes. But yeah, I found a new crazy build. I call it Booster Confusion or Fighter Confusion. And I called it that specifically because of this. Okay, so the build is no regen, max health, max body damage, no bullet speed, 4 penetration, 1 damage, 7 reload, and 7 movement speed. Yeah. Basically, the way you should play it is make people think you're bullets, but you're actually body damage. Ooh, I got a smart bomb. Anyway, make people think you're bullets, so they'll try to ram you. Ooh, ring fountain. Make people think you're bullets, so they'll try to ram you. Nope, body damage. Dead. It's really confusing and cool. It's basically ramming booster, replace regen with bullet damage and penetration. It's really awesome. The only problem though is the regen. That's the only problem. But if you can't get hit much, no need for regen at all. Because you regen within 30 seconds, you don't get hit anyway, so what's the point? It works amazing against ramming boosters. Just hope the ramming booster doesn't chase you. It's also decent against smashers. Also, it's amazing against twins. Seriously, frickin' twins. If they're low level, that is. For some reason. I guess it's because of their bullet sizes. I tried an Overlord Confusion, which was... Finally, Magnet Shield, that's what I wanted. Yeah, I was trying Overlord Confusion, or I'll just call it Overlord Confusion, which it's basically 0, 7, 5, 6, 4, 3, 0, 8. So basically a faster anti-rammer Overlord that does shite for damage. By the way, this is why I wanted Magnet Shield, so I can do this. It's gonna be here a while. I might as well finish it up while I speed everything up just to make it think. Great. Yeah. That build sucks. Don't use it. Just don't. If you want to be a fast and ramming Overlord, you better have damage. Well, don't be ramming. You can't be ramming and you can't be ramming fast and damage at the same time. You have to be one or the other. It sucks. Shut up. Anyway, that's enough Daipyo for now. I'm gonna cut right here. It's not the end of the episode, by the way, but I'm just gonna cut until I have a certain amount of rings and lives. So see you in a minute. And by a minute I mean like 10. Okay, so I've been sitting here for about 20 minutes now, and yeah, my ring counter is at 999, but it is still going up, as few of you may know. As you can see, my life counter is at 99. I think I should have 9,999 rings, according to Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, right? Well, as you'll see after a certain thing, you'll see otherwise. That's why I call it a special surprise. So yeah, let's finally get out of here. I should still have my ring counter for the next game I'm going to go to. A few extra rings, cause why not? And let's go to Mystic Ruins and talk to everybody. Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose my shield as soon as I get on the train. I want to dig it back when I get into the fight to have insurance. Because the next thing is actually hard to not get hit. It's an easy fight, but if you somehow mess up, you can get hit really easily.
Yeah.
And no, I don't want rings this time, I want a shield. Any shield will do, preferably the magnet shield, because, you know, it's funny to have. It's so valuable. If I dig up any other capsules, I'm not gonna hit them. Unless it's like a smart bomb or something. In case I haven't said it, which I'm... Okay. In case I haven't said it yet, but... Okay, running shoes is pointless, but... If I get another one, I'm gonna leave it. What is that? Oh. Oh, shit, I didn't... Well, it's far away, so whatever. Anyway, the things you can dig up are... nothing. Obviously. 1 ring, 5 rings, 10 rings, a fountain of rings, and capsules. The capsules can be Smart Bomb, which is almost useless, and rare to find anyway. A 1-up, Invincibility, Running Shoes, and the 2 shields. That should be everything. Nope, can't dig on cobble. Okay, the Egg Hornet can dig in this area. How about us? Can we dig here? Nope. I'll just play the whole game like that. Can't even dig on that. By the way, the glitch with Tails in the Stairs, it's also present for Knuckles.
It's no use. It's no use.
Oh, come on, you can't dig in the airport.
It's no use.
Oh. No, I'm not gonna risk that. No way. Come on, a shield. That's all I ask for. Just a shield. Sorry about that. Oh, that's another subject. Yeah, as soon as my computer died, or not died, but wiped, I grew sick. So even when I had the recording equipment, I couldn't speak. Like, my throat was like, I couldn't speak. I could not speak. I drank a single can of Coke, and it got me sick for like 9 days. Who knew that a single can of Coke could do that to you? Now I don't like Coke even more. I prefer Pepsi over Coke, honestly. Coke is just... I've grown over it, honestly. Pepsi, I feel, is more good, but... What's your opinion? Do you like Coke or Pepsi? Also, which is badder for you, Coke or Pepsi? I'd love to know. But yeah, my throat got really hairy and sorry, and I just couldn't speak. And then, just after, I just didn't have motivation to even work on videos, because it's been a long time, and the fact that my files were gone just killed my motivation.
Yeah.
So, could this rate of shields appearing be any shittier? I'm going to guess it's like a 1 in 255 chance I'm going to leave that capsule. Why not? Let's just litter this place with capsules.
Yeah.
By the way, with the magnet, even with the magnet shield, these rings won't get magnified for some ungodly reason.
Yeah.
It just won't. By the way, in my last recording, or not last recording, but in my lost recordings, I got a magnet shield in Station Square almost immediately. And in here, not about the same length. It took me like 30 tries. Here's gonna take me like 509.
Yeah.
Finally, a shield. Let's dig one more time. Let's see if we get... Okay. Let's gonna go fight. With running shoes. Let's see what we get in the cutscene. Oh, he didn't run farther.
There's Sonic.
But he has a shield in the cutscene.
Eggman was right. What's that in his hand?
Oh!
Looks like a piece of the Master Emerald.
Oh,
He has no
glitch
right to
shield.
have that.
It's glitching him to be angry.
Hey, Knuckles.
Sonic, don't worry, it's just all a glitch. It's not
Whoa!
supposed to
What do
happen.
you think you're doing?
It's not supposed to happen at all.
All right. Put him up. Hand over the emerald now.
Have you become soulless too?
That's
Is
not
this
gonna
glitch
happen,
becoming
buddy.
soulless? Is this causing you to be soulless?
Oh no! Oh no! I've had enough. Oh no!
That's exactly how I want this fight to turn.
Oh jeez! Oh no, the Chaos Emerald!
That's the exact same, the former line was the exact same line you said when you were gassed. And Eggman didn't say anything.
What's he doing here? Uh-oh.
That's all there is to it. You guys are too easy.
How easy? Are we mindlessly easy? Are we very easy? Easy? Normal? Hard?
A chaos
Very hard?
emerald.
First
Intense?
come, first served,
Unfair?
they
Kaizo?
say.
Kusatari?
And you serve me
Task
too well for your own
perfect?
good.
You can't get away with this!
Or can he?
Knuckles, did you let him trick you again?
For the third time?
You weren't. Smooth move, Knucklehead.
Well, Tails is kind of tricking
I've got
Sonic into
4
thinking
emeralds
Blizza
now.
exists.
Here, Chaos.
You mean that yellow fiend who's like the combination of Lich, Carrie, Kraken, and Timet? Which I will talk about the game in the next segment or so. Maybe not that game, but like the game next to it. Because I have that planned subject planned.
Now look what he is.
He has a
No
crotch!
problem. I'll make him eat dirt.
And shove it up his ass. Which he'll urine out eventually. Okay, I still have my rings and my leg counter. And as usual, always begin with Shockwave. Also, I saw Flash. I saw Flash. That can't be lightning, can it? No, it's not. I think it's the flashlight, whatever. In case you haven't noticed, I'm terrified of lightning and thunder. Really terrified. Oh, come on, this attack? This attack's the worst in speed runs, because it takes so long. Also, don't get near the edge because the camera shifts and you can't see chaos. That dictates the camera. I'm not gonna bother punching because I'll risk getting hurt. I'm just gonna try not to risk getting in the swamp at all. Because, yeah. Even when you're on the lily pads, the shockwave still hurts you, by the way. The shockwaves, by the way, when he has like 1 HP left, if he does the shockwave, he actually does 2 of them. It actually caught this one YouTuber off guard, which if you're watching you should know. Unless you just don't pay attention to this Chaos 4 fight, because this fight's the most boringest fight ever. Why would anyone pay attention to it except for speedrunners with the balls attack? But yeah, he can do it. His attacks are flopping, destroy lily pads, shockwave, punch, and balls. The balls attack is the rarest. The shockwave attacks he always does at the beginning. Destroy lily pads he does right here. Splash he does that. And punch you have to be specifically next to him. Like I showed.
Is that all you got?
And the water got purified. Good. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of rings. Nope. Lol, nope. Speeding that up. 240%. That or 235%. That's the speed this is going. Even the VMU sped up, if you notice. This is just like fine. I'm not pressing A. I'm not gonna press A. No. I want you to watch just how slow this is if you don't. It's just like if you don't press circle or X. I think it's circle in Final Fantasy VII when you get like 10,000 gil from a cactuar. It's like you watch those numbers go, and the numbers going down actually has the sound like. Just ugh. I actually sat through the whole thing once. It was painful, literally. I think that's the most skill an enemy can give you, really, and you only counter one of them, so it's not that bad. Cactuars are jerks. Well, in Final Fantasy VII, they're not really a jerk. They only have 1,000 needles, that's it. Which you can't learn in Final Fantasy VII, but you can learn in Final Fantasy X too. But it's not that good. And fun fact, in Final Fantasy X too, if you cast 10,000 needles and it hits an enemy directly after someone else is hitting an enemy, it will cause a chain and it will do more damage. And it's still set. Are we done yet? In before people are all like, how did you get 10,000 rings in one episode? Because they, they don't watch part 18. They sometimes watch part 34 because that's their favorite number. And only part 34. Where'd the shiny tentacle come from? It's stupid. Just watch part 1. Just please. Watch part 1 if you don't know what kind of run this is. Also, while this is black screen, I don't know if you noticed this. Yeah, there's a blue line between the VMU and the null DC. That's because Windows 10 new installation. You may notice that the gray line at the right is also gone. I fixed that. Not that any of you is gonna notice anyway, because who cares? Honest question, do any of you watch the VMU? I do. It's funny.
Behold my flying fortress, my creation, the egg carrier.
Yay, the exact same cutscene, but with different voices.
True power is yet to be unleashed. We shall meet again.
I hope you're not going to go back 2,000 years. So even if we destroy Chaos, it's pointless. Oh wait, wrong game. Also the fiends don't exist. So,
Hurry,
yeah.
Sonic! What are we waiting for? My workshop's closed, so let's get to Tornado and go after him.
Good idea. Hey,
No,
Sonic,
don't do it.
you go on ahead without me. I have some things I need to take care of.
How many things?
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything
Let's see.
here.
He needs to find the Master Emeralds. He needs
Let's
to...
move.
He needs to destroy the Soulless Chaos. He needs to solve the mystery of Soulless Angel Island, and that's pretty much it. Also,
It's no use.
what he said. Up. It happened again. My computer unplugged itself. So yeah, if you see, well, yeah, you're gonna notice it. It's noticeable. But that will do for this episode of Sonic Adventure. I'll end by talking to everyone, at least here. So we've done that. We've done Red Mountain, we've done Sonic, we've done Chaos 4, we got rich. Not that it matters, because there's no saving rings in this version, but if it was Director's Cut, I only get 9,999, which honestly is not a good way to get rings, because the ring formation is different, therefore you get less rings, I think. There's no strike. What are you talking about? What did I hit? In the next part of Sonic Adventure, we're gonna go into the jungle and solve more Soulless mysteries there. Alright. Also expect these videos to, like, not be on a proper schedule from now on. I want to post these, like, every day to, like, quote-unquote catch up. My original schedule was to post every other day, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, so it's kind of yeah. I want to post 5 parts of Sonic Adventure, then 1 part of Donkey Kong Land / some other game. You know, 5 main game, then 1 other game. The schedule's not going to be as consistent, I'm afraid, but I'm going to try to post every day or every other day, either one. Most likely not on Saturdays or Sundays, because I have no internet anymore. I can only go to the library for internet, so posting videos is going to be a bit inconsistent. But anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. This has been a long one, I'm sorry, but I had to get all those rants out of the way. See you then.